Alright, final day of Slide 2. I'll wait a few moments. Just let people get in. Not sure if anybody will join, but worth a shot to see. I think with today, I am going to finish Slide 2. And then probably just call it. I mean, I can change the title. But what's wrong with it? Why do you hate it? Not a Freebird fan? Maybe I should have changed this one for Sly, or saved this title for Sly 3. I mean, that is also a good probability right there, not gonna lie. I think I'll reuse the title in Sly 3. Most likely. Rip. I was gonna play more after I was done streaming, TBH. But I really wanted to finish Sly 2. I think I might also do a quick tier list of levels, since most of them are relatively fresh in my mind. Also on stream. But we'll see at the end of episode 8, I guess.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress. Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes, and now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together, and when that happens, well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
I think I'm gonna hold off on doing Sly 3, just because, I want to easily be able to post the VODs, if that makes sense. I want to see if I can... There we go. Patriots and Browns. Yeah, I could do that. Do I need one of these specifically? I think I might need the pounds. That's probably the smart thing to do. not go up there. I have no idea what their cap looks like. I just know the awful QB contract. I feel like the Browns have to be the disgusting. Quote, like surprise candidate in the running. Because I saw a post saying that like an unlikely team has just entered the bidding for Ayuk. But the Steelers have like, I feel, been in the race as like a probable answer since the start. But like half of Reddit is going on saying that it has to be the Steelers that are the unlikely new team. I don't know. I mean, fair if they've been talked about for a while. I've not seen it. I've seen more Steelers than Browns, though. This dude can be robbed. Fair enough. I want to go down over here. Not gonna worry about that other pickpocket. Yeah, I've no idea who the quote surprise team would be then. You know. Lose Cooper, already minus 20. Yeah. I hope they don't. That's for sure. I walked right into that. Okay. I don't think... Alright, there's one bottle down here. Another one right here. And then... yeah, there's a bottle over here. You know more about the contracts in the NFL than I do, bud. So yeah, I don't think the Void Years keep them rostered. Just from like my understanding online. astonishing. Yeah, I have... It does not look good for them. It's fine though, because they have their adult QB under wraps, right? That's that's all that matters. I don't even think Rams, well, they might be in a few years, but like I feel like Rams have been juggling that in cap hell probability for a while now, and just have always avoided actually being in cap hell. God damn it. True. Plus, they also actually won it. I mean, beside well, what the year directly after is because Stafford got hurt, right? He came back healthy for the 10-7 season, which saw Cup hurt at the beginning. I don't know. I don't actually remember how you're supposed to get up there. I think it's with the pounce. Yeah. Yeah, true. Aaron Donald also retiring did not help. It helped the cap. I mean, having one of the greatest defensive players of all time, also helps you to win games. I am just over half on bottles. Let's go over here. I believe there's another valuable. Tyreek just restructured. I'm not sure how much the restructure actually helps them, but it's a restructure nonetheless. I believe it makes Hill the highest paid receiver, or at least like the highest paid, highest guaranteed, something like that. So it might not actually be that helpful for the Finns. Easy clap. Okay, that's fair. Alright. I still need to go over these things. Which I know for a fact on one end here. Well, okay. What does this do for me? Lets me paraglide down and land here. I believe this is what I'm hearing. Okay, there's another artifact. You definitely feel the pressure. The music does very well for that as well. There's a bottle over there, then I am missing one more. I think... Nope. Okay, there's a... The bottle is close to the safe house. I'll give those guys a moment to reset. Is it up here? There it is. Okay. It feels like I did that pretty fast, all things considered. I'm typically pretty slow with the bottles.
My instruments have picked up large magnetic fields radiating from inside that blimp. If Arpeggio's already started reassembling clockwork, that's where you'll find it.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Sly. Get to the blimp and take some recon photos. To build the plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving clockwork.
Relax, Bentley. I've got it under control.
Sorry, needed a drink.
I had no idea they could reassemble clockwork so fast!
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't appear to be, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon photos?
You're right. We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get a shot of Clockwork's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers. They seem important to the procedure, but stay away from the guards. If you get detected, we won't have time for a second chance. These magnetic inducers seem to be holding the clockwork parts together.
Alright. I then need... Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, really? That's so annoying, dude. Just out of range.
I'm sensing radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close. must have been working with Arpeggio all along. I don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork, and it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Look, Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
Well, those magnetic inducers seem to be holding the parts together. If you reverse their polarity, it should pull Clockwork apart. Unfortunately, the inducer speed control station is locked down tight. Pickpocket keys from the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
Yoink. Yoink. Okay. One more key. That. Okay, game. There it is.
Now get to the speed control station to slow down the spinning inducers. Now that the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each deck.
I will admit, I always felt like this mission kind of went on a bit too long, but it is still very cool. I believe this is the last thing for this mission, though.
What's all this then? The magnets have been reversed. But by Jove, it seems to have locked the clockwork parts into place. Excellent.
Sly Cooper! Of course this would be your doing.
Ah, Mr. Cooper. No doubt you believed a reversal would pull the old bird apart, eh? But it seems to have had quite the opposite effect. I'm truly grateful. When fully powered up, I'll join myself to its circuits and be born anew!
All this because you can't fly. You're pathetic.
Immortality! Immortality is what I seek. The other Claw Gang members were much too short-sighted. They were satisfied using the clockwork parts to drive their various trivial schemes. But not me. No. I saw them for what they really were. The keys to life eternal.
So, what? You had Neela put me on the scent back in Cairo, and then waited while I stole the parts from the other Claw Gang members. All the while not arousing any suspicion that you were behind it all?
You make it sound easy, Cooper. I had to carry your pathetic gang through that first set of heists. I was overjoyed when Arpeggio let me toss you in jail. I could finally go after the parts myself.
Ah! But acquiring all the parts was only half the equation. Think, Cooper. What kept Clockwork alive for thousands of years?
He was fueled by his hatred for my family.
Splendid! That's right. Hatred. Putting his gears and wires together was child's play, compared with accumulating that much hatred.
You can't make people hate.
Oh, my poor naive boy. My meticulous mind has found a way. As your hippopotamus friend will attest, spice consumption makes you both angry and susceptible to hypnosis. The Contessa, hypnotist extraordinaire, devised a way to command people through the use of flashing lights. I've created this blimp to be a massive transmitter of those precise light frequencies. The only problem I faced was finding a suitable source of light waves.
The Northern Lights. You've been collecting Northern Light energy so you could hypnotize everyone beneath the blimp.
Ah, hypnotize those who'd eaten food covered in illegal spice. Thank goodness for Dimitri. Through his nightclub, he got the whole city to consume the spice.
You're going to Paris to unleash a hypnotic light show of hate. That's outlandishly cruel.
Cruel, perhaps, but necessary to give Clockwork his spark of immortality. Ah well, my new body awaits me. Be a dear, Neela, and keep him covered. Ta-ta!
Stupid Arpeggio. I double-crossed the Cooper gang, Interpol, and Carmelita. What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
This is preposterous! You're my protege, not the next candidate for my immortality. I demand you exit the Clockwork frame or...
Behold, Herakla is born!
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the Clockwork frame, and the Union has produced Clockla. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I can only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there'll be no stopping Clockla. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong. If we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just the warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
Rip. With my $0, I should probably look into upgrading mine. At the very least, I want to get oh, Have fun getting into Cleveland with SummerSlam going on tonight.
Murray, it looks like I'm gonna need some help getting into that engine room.
Happy to help.
Bentley tells me that the door to that room is locked down by wall-mounted power stations located throughout this blimp. I'll need you to take out all the power stations and then pry open the door by hand.
No sweat, Sly.
I don't know if I can make that jump. So the issue with that is I don't necessarily think I need a whole brand new computer. Also, that is above my current budget. At the very least, I probably should get more RAM. I've been saying that for a while. Just the base amount of RAM, 16. I believe I have 16. I probably should get one or two more sticks. I mean, like, yeah, it's fine, but like, I don't know. Oh. I don't know, it's just like, with me doing a ton of different things, it's probably smart to have the extra RAM. I mean, that's also fair. I don't know. Yeah, like, hold on. I mean, maybe not the best. Maybe I don't need a ton more, but like, I'm already using about half my memory doing streaming emulator. And I am positive that it goes up more whenever I'm playing WoW.
Looks like the power locks are offline. Come on back and pry it open.
Because with WoW, I'm streaming. Actively in a Discord call. I am live logging, which takes up resources. I was hoping Mary could climb that. Yeah, no, for like average gaming. For average gaming, I've been fine. It's just more so with everything else. How's that going for you? Lol. Fair.
Your turn, buddy.
Careful, Spike. This place is packed with laser security. First, you'll need to make your way to the far end of this room. Then jump up to the second level to get at the engine room control center.
I do kind of dislike how slow some of these missions can be.
Alright, the control center is opposite your position in the room. With some well-timed spire jumping, you should be able to get access.
Maybe? I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt, right? Might take a little bit.
That arpeggio really knew his encryption algorithm. As it stands, I'm only 86.5% convinced the code to the vault is 725.
Nope.
You've gotten the shadow power boost.
Seems good.
That's lights out for this engine.
Feels bad, man, but fair. Best of luck. Hopefully it doesn't take ages. Pog?
This engine room is locked down tight. Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
I hope you're carrying some heavy explosives, Bentley, because that engine isn't small.
It just so happens that there's a ready supply of explosives already available on the blimp. Walk one of these TNT barrels up to that engine room to destroy it.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
The initial payload in that TNT barrel won't be powerful enough to do the job. If you pick up 3 magnetic chargers, you should achieve the necessary blast force to destroy the engine. It's simple, really. Just get close to the chargers, and they'll automatically attach to your barrel.
All right, let's blow stuff up.
fans. Alright, we wait here a moment. Don't know where this dude's bathing. Looks fine. I always wish that Quackla was a bigger threat in this level. I always just felt like she didn't really do much. Which just like feels bad. I get she's not like fully powered and everything, but I mean a bite is still gonna fuck up Sly, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm alone on that one. I feel like it would just help add to the agency of this episode. I think I'm heading up here. I don't actually remember too well. Interesting. Okay. I believe I know what I'm supposed to do. Only wasted a few minutes. I didn't realize that this one was up, though, was the issue. Okay. Sneak around real quick, and then it's just dropping this off.
With the TNT barrel all charged up, it's time to deliver the payload to that engine.
Alright, and then I just need to wait for this thing. And there we are, finally.
That should be the last time anyone puts that engine to use.
Two more missions on this set. Pickpocket this dude. I only need to buy one more thing, which is Murray's upgrade.
To disable that engine room, you and I are going to have to work together.
Happy to have you along, Bentley. What do you need me to do?
Pickpocket the guard's keys to the engine room. Once you've got the door open, I'll take over.
Okay, you should take your position. It's not gonna take me long to lighten these guys of their keys.
Start back here and then make our way forward. Isn't even close. Actually. Okay, that dude's just not gonna be affected by it. Checks out.
Okay, Sly, I'm waiting by the engine room door.
Up we go.
Okay, Bentley, you're on.
If you miss and break the wrong bulb, there'll be a big power surge and kablam!
On the bright side, I don't think it's timed, so I can wait. Okay. Uno mas.
Okay, pal. You're all set to bounce up to the next level. If I'm reading this right, it looks like you need to bomb those power nodes to get into the control room. Once that door is open, you'll be able to shut this engine down for good.
Easy enough.
Take it all the way, buddy. Flip the override switch and this engine is toast.
Ba-boom.
That's one less engine for that creepy clockla thing to draw power from.
Then I believe it's a hacking mission. That was not the right button. If I had more time. Okay.
That's one of the engines that needs to be disabled. I won't lie to you, Murray. This is going to be a tough job that requires both our skills.
My skills? Okay, Bentley, if you say so.
First, I'll need to hack the stations controlling access to the engine room. Then, Murray, you'll need to head inside and use your muscle to finish the job.
The Murray will be ready to go.
Dude, Mr. Arrow would be so disappointed with me. So bad with geometry. Alright, there we are. Geometry 1 done. Actually, I don't know if Bentley can go up this way. Think I came down here for nothing. So I do actually unironically feel bad for Arpeggio. I feel like his role in the game could have been better. But it kind of just wasn't. You just don't really like learn about him until late, and then he's just killed. Okay. Alright. One more hack. Heck, I don't think I'm gonna be able to just suicide up into there.
Make way for the Murray!
Hey, pal. Looks like you'll need to lift all those giant cylinders. Once they're locked in the up position, you'll be able to take them out from the top level. Heads up, pal. You've got company.
At least they're like kind enough to wait, you know? Mostly.
Nice work. Head up to the second level and thunderflop on the giant cylinders. That should finish them off.
Like these missions are easy enough. I just find them to be a bit dull. It's so weird, dude.
Perfect. Now, head into the control booth and pull the plug on this thing. Another engine bites the dust.
And an unexpected windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Plakla becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Tlakla. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story. Okay, Sly, we need to send Carmelita a radio pulse so she can home in on the blip. To do that, I'll need you to get on top of 4 very tall towers. They are too big to climb and too tall to jump up normally.
What's this all got to do with this thing you've got me wearing?
It's an experimental mega jump pack. By pressing the R2 button, you'll perform a huge jump, so be careful.
All right, sounds like fun.
That's so disappointing, dude. Right, there's one. Yep. Thanks, game. That is clearly the one that I intended to jump on. Ah, there's the last treasure. That's the last one.
It looks like Carmelita has picked up on our signal. She's now headed on an intercept course directly for us.
It's a shame you don't get to keep the jump. Alright, let's get this back to sell. And I will hopefully... I don't think this will finish, but this will hopefully get me close to done with the coin. Nah, no way, it's 1,000. Yeah. So I believe that ends it. I would like to buy Murray's final upgrade before taking on the final mission. And I think... Feels bad, man. Hey, at least you're back now. think those are both worth 70 each? 79, yep. Boom! Feels bad, man.
Looks like for once, let's cut the flirty chit-chat and get down to business. I need an experienced tail gunner. Jump in and grab the gun. We've got a bird to take down.
That's not flirty chit chat.
Keep at it! We're winning! Get
Bro.
on it, Ringtail! Our chopper's taking damage! All right!
I despise the sensitivity on here. I'm not gonna lie. It feels so clunky to move.
You're doing it, Cooper!
I don't believe you can change it on this mission. Because it's just,
Take that, Neela!
how it is. I believe it is only inverted controls. Yeah.
Neela's not gonna like that! Don't let up! You're doing great! Yes! Keep
Okay.
it up!
There to there. I mean, you have to hit her eventually, right? Like, I think if you don't hit her, like, she's gonna do damage to me now.
That should get her attention.
Technically,
Got team here.
no.
Don't let me down. Nice shooting.
Because you'll either get damaged enough through that, or... Like, come on, dude. What is that?
Oh yeah. Looking good. That was bad.
Like, her hypnotic beam just went off and did damage to me. Well, no, you have to hit her, or that hypnotic beam will hit you. So it can only last for so long before one of you die. Because she's charging that up right now, so you have to damage her to stop it.
You're doing it, Cooper. All right. Neela's not gonna like that.
Look, dude.
Shoot the bird, not the air.
This thing is awful to aim.
Keep at it! We're winning! Don't let up! You're doing great! We're getting through! Take that, Neela! Looking good! That should get her attention. You should have been a cop. That was some terrific shooting.
Sly, we've got a serious problem here. Kalakala's looking mighty upset, and I think she's going to take it out on us.
Alright. Now that the hardest part is over.
I'm coming, guys. Hold on.
I'm scared, Sly. Hurry!
I love this part, by the way. Like, it's just so cool.
Hurry up, Sly. This is getting kinda out of hand.
Oh no! Help! Please! Someone!
Although I'm also curious on how long this section goes for. Okay.
Make it fast, Sly. I feel really sick.
I'm scared, Sly. Hurry!
The Murray doesn't like being trapped. Free the Murray.
Free! Free the Murray.
Hurry up, Sly. This is getting kinda out of hand.
No. Interesting. Wonder how this works.
Oh no, we're diving.
Swipe as you jump.
When's this bird gonna stop? Just make it stop. I can't take it
No.
anymore.
I mean, they're a lot better than me. But there's a delay between the cane finishing, and you being able to pull out the
Make it fast, Sly. I feel really
parachute. So I'm sure there's some sort of tech that I'm unaware of, but without actually looking into it, that's not going to be something I can do.
I knew I'd go out this way, inside a battery. I just knew it. My light!
I remember when I said I actually like this section.
Hurry! I'm hyperventilating. I need a paper bag.
Make it fast, Sly. I feel really sick. I'm not digging this. This is bad.
I hate the camera constantly moving as well.
When's this bird gonna
I'm not
stop?
making this jump.
Just make it stop.
Oh.
I can't take it anymore. Oh, I feel sick. Oh, sorry, Bentley.
Rip Bentley.
If I get out of this, I'll never speed again.
You want a piece of me? Don't worry, there's plenty to go around.
You might have a new body, Neela, but you're still the low-down, backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again. This won't be any different.
Be brave while you can, Cooper. I might not have the immortality born of pure hate, but I feel something, some power growing within me.
Hello. I don't think you can reach her from here. No, you can't reach her from here. Look, dude. Look, man.
We did it.
Right on.
It's an emotional moment.
Die, insects, die! I hate will smash you.
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
Lachlan mentioned something about a hate chip. It sounded like the source of her power.
If we remove it, she might stop attacking.
Then let's do a little open head surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bombs.
I hate you, Cooper Gang. I will find you in your sleep and I will
Sly, let's get out of here!
Yeah, he said my glasses. Yeah, not his legs.
And there we were, at the end of the road. The Claw Gang had been defeated, and the clockwork parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at hand, the hate chip. And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of clockwork, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird. How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of clockwork would never again rise to threaten me or my children. True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. It was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books, music, art. It was like we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I kinda clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off. Floating away on the night breeze, I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper! I'll be seeing you soon, Ringtail.
And that's it. That's slide 2. I do believe that is 100%. I want to... Yeah. Platinum trophy. On the emulator. Okay. I do love these little end bits of showing where the characters are. Spoiler alert. I'm not going outside. It's hot. It sucks out there. Oh no. Nah, it's not popping up. Okay. I wanted to show the trophies list, but I'm way too lazy to continue. Oh, is this just the cutscene? Or, credits again? Well, if it is the credits again. Yeah, it just is. Okay. Manage trophies. I don't. Okay, since I have no other way of doing it, apparently. But yeah, that is Plat Trophy on Sly 1, Plat Trophy on Sly 2. So yeah. Yeah, I know, right? I'm not gonna be playing Madden. Sorry, bud. But yeah, that was Sly 2. I don't think I'm gonna do the tier list. I think I'm gonna save that for once I'm done with Sly 3. And just post it all at once. But that's going to be it for this stream. I might come back later tonight to start Sly 3. More realistically, I will probably start it sometime next week. Maybe Monday. But yeah. Yeah, Pepe hands. If you want, Brady, I'm down to play some No Man's off stream though. I guess just message me on Discord. Maybe. Okay. That's it for stream though. So thank you, Brady, for stopping by. Believe this should work. It does not work. I have to. That's so unfortunate. Okay. I'll have to fix that. And get an actual shout out. I mean, is it really me that's getting fucked, or is it you that's getting fucked? Anyways, thank y'all for stopping by the stream. Thank y'all for watching the VOD if you did watch, and I will catch y'all later. So long.